Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. I know you've had some success here on SmackDown, but I have some constructive criticism if you're mature enough to handle it.
I'd like to think I am. What is it?
I found some holes in your game. Several, in fact. And if you don't repair those holes, they'll get bigger and you'll never make it to the next level.
Really?
Yes, really. You can ignore what I'm saying and accept mediocrity, or you can take my advice, train hard, and better yourself.
I don't know. What do you get out of all this?
Other than the satisfaction of helping someone become the best version of themselves? Potentially a tag team partner. But only if you accept my help and address your weaknesses. I can make a slideshow if it'll help make this any clearer.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Okay, so what's your answer? Do you want my help or no?
I want to be the best I can be. So let's do this.
Great. I'm going to run you through an intense program of challenges that will pinpoint and correct each of your weaknesses. First up, your toughness. From what I've seen, it's lacking.
Agree to disagree.
No. Agree to agree. To fix this deficiency, I want you to go start a fight with Riddle and win. Got it?
All right.
This superstar looks determined tonight.
Whoa, from behind!
They're gonna settle this right now. These superstars seem eager to go after each other. And in this no disqualification match, they're free to be as barbaric as they want.
Without the rules to rein them in, there's no telling what these competitors are capable of. They'll go to any brutal lengths to win.
I'm just glad we have EMTs standing by.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
He must have had that scouted.
It's a recipe for cracked ribs.
Saw that coming.
Oh, big boot.
Bad predicament right here.
My goodness! Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. Ooh. Riddle left him high and dry. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Arm cinched, and look at these
Series of boots.
And it is just steel and concrete everywhere you look. There is not an inch of safety anywhere.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
I saw what you did against Riddle. Could have been worse.
I took down one of the toughest guys on the roster, and that's all you can say?
It was a step in the right direction, but you have more leaks in your boat to repair if you want to be the best version of yourself.
Okay, so what leak are we fixing next?
I see holes in your submission game. Prove me wrong in a submission match. And I'll be out there watching in person, so no shortcuts. Because...
Shortcuts are bad?
No, we've been over this. If you take shortcuts, you get cut short. Now come on, start paying attention and don't let me down.
Bit of an odd pairing here as this submission match gets underway.
What do you mean, odd? Drew Gulak has a proven track record of helping superstars be the best version of themselves, and I heard this is his latest project.
Apparently, Coach Gulak has tasked his student with working on his submission game tonight. Let's see how it goes.
He's getting a little battered now.
The submission match is all about wear and tear, Cole. He'll do well to remember that moving forward.
Samoan driver. He's got him scouted.
Bang it back with their own counter. Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
That will get your attention. Able to reverse.
Counter after counter.
Saw that one coming.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And that's going to jam Cesaro's offense.
Cesaro was waiting for that.
And another counter.
Crashing down with authority.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Running knee lift.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. A tap out. Really no shame in losing that way. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Wolf.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Nice win in the submission match last week. But when I was out there, I noticed you rely on reversals way too much. That's a hole in your game I didn't even know existed. You're turning out to be a bigger project than I thought.
You're not giving up on me, are you?
No, never. It's just going to take more work than anticipated. First, let's nip this reversal issue in the bud. In your next match, you're not allowed to use any reversals. Got it?
Yep, and no shortcuts, because if you take shortcuts, you get cut short.
There just might be hope for you after all.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
And taking him on is a luchador that throws caution to the wind. The high risk, high reward golden links. But don't look at Lindsay as one-dimensional. He's really developed a multi-tool offense.
Yeah, Lindsay Dorado continues to mature inside the ring and out of it. I just heard he learned how to use the litter box.
That was nasty.
Both wrists captured.
Knee right to the face. And an overbearing amount of offense against Dorado here.
Dorado has to trust his instincts at this point.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
You doing here, Corey?
And now looking to get it locked in.
I'm not quite sure this may win tonight. May a tap out. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Wolf.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
You're progressing nicely with your training, but we still have more to fix.
Okay, what's next, coach?
We've talked a lot about shortcuts, and one of the ultimate shortcuts in sports entertainment is top rope maneuvers. You might remember my presentations on the risks these moves involve and my support of the no-fly zone.
Of course, how could I forget the NFZ?
Abbreviations are verbal shortcuts.
Oh, right. Sorry.
So your next match will be contested under no-fly zone rules for both you and your opponent. Let's see if your ground game can get the job done.
Unique matchup here tonight being contested under no-fly zone rules.
Trust the process, Cole. Drew Gulak is making his pupil into a streamlined fighting machine.
We've seen Gulak out here for several weeks now with his so-called student, but is his coaching really making a difference? The jury's still out. Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will. Both wrists captured. Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Sequence of reversals there. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
could be a game changer.
That was nasty. Cruz' resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Apollo needs to reassess his strategy. Piercing strike.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that. Both wrists captured.
Oh, a knee to the face.
And Apollo Cruz reverses it.
Apollo is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be a change of fortunes for Cruz.
Oh, read him there. Counters that.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. A counter answered by another counter.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone. Running knee lift.
Apollo isn't being...
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
He had nowhere to go. He had to give up. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Wolf.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
I have some bad news. You failed the Drew Gulak training program.
What do you mean? I did everything you told me to do. I passed all your tests.
Sorry, you just don't have what it takes. There were too many holes to fix and not enough time. I'll need to look elsewhere for a partner.
No, I will not accept this. I'm light years better than I was when we started training together, and you know it.
Okay. You passed your final test. Good job.
Huh?
Your last weakness was perseverance, but you just refused to accept failure. You're now truly ready to be my partner. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
All right, now that the easy part is over, let's get to work. We have our first match teaming together next week. If you apply everything you learned, we'll be holding tag team gold in no time. Go celebrate for a few minutes, then we'll start breaking down film on our opponents. This is going to be fun.
Apparently, we're looking at the newest graduate of the Drew Gulak training program as the student and teacher team up for the first time here tonight.
Gulak's formed his partner in his image, and the two now seem poised to go after tag team gold.
Tough first match here tonight, though, as they take on two opponents who are out for revenge in Riddle and Apollo Crews.
Oh, impressive counter. He's got the answer for that one.
Oh, man.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Right now he's thinking one of two things, Cole. I need to get out of here, or I'm going to answer this call and pay him back.
Had it scouted.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective. Riddle is fading here.
I think this Riddle's almost solved.
And that could be a first step towards Riddle gaining control.
If Riddle was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Catches the kick.
Exploder suplex! Such impact!
What a headbutt.
Now Apollo Crews is the legal man.
Tag. What a counter by Riddle.
And another counter.
Running knee lift.
Both wrists captured.
Takedown. Sent out to the middle. Double super kick. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Ooh, he avoids the damage.
Oh, God, what an elbow. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Mistake made by Cruz. He gets tagged in. Gets tagged in.
Riddle looking for the submission. Here it is.
It's the bro mission, Court. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor. And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook. Apollo is going full tilt here.
Yeah, Cruz is really grinding the opposition down.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Oh, good night.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tag made, fresh man in. Cruz with retaliation. Great wherewithal on the counter. Running knee lift. Able to reverse that one.
Oh my gosh!
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Just one step ahead. Woo-wee. Whoa, not quite yet.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Look at Riddle. His lights are off.
Double axe handle. Oh my God.
We got a cover. Oh, and he kicked out at two.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth. It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
Riddle is waning a bit now.
And Riddle needs to find that spark. Good grief!
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
It's a bad landing.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Really working that.
Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hole.
Double axe handle. Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes.
A much-needed big move.
After weeks of training together, Drew Gulak and his partner look like quite the team here tonight.
I was curious to see how they'd work together, and they didn't disappoint.
What was that? Drew Gulak just turned on his partner.
Apparently that's the first and last time we'll see these two team up.
Unbelievable.
Drew, you trained with your partner for weeks and finally teamed together tonight for the first time, but then, for some reason, you attacked him after the match. Can you explain why?
I'd be happy to. You see, when we were training together, everything was so easy for him, okay? No matter what test or challenge I threw at him, he passed with flying colors. And the whole time he had this attitude about it, almost like he was doing me the favor instead of the other way around. And then, when we finally teamed together, he just had to get the win, right? It was his way of trying to one-up me, because he thinks he's so great. Well, I've got news for him. He's not, and I'll prove it. Because he thought he passed all the tests, well, he didn't. I'm the final test, and this time, he's going to fail.
So, you're challenging him to a match?
Yes, but not just any match. I want to see if he actually learned anything. So I'm proposing a match with no shortcuts allowed, which means no running, no escaping the ring, and no top rope moves. Now we'll find out who's got holes in their game and who doesn't.
Drew Gulak's partnership abruptly came to an end last week when he turned on his former student. Now they face each other in a matchup with some unusual stipulations.
That's right, Michael. Gulak said there'd be no shortcuts allowed, which means no running, no escaping the ring, and no top rope moves. Kind of stacking the deck in his favor, if you ask me.
Those are all legitimate rules, and now let's find out if his former student actually learned anything. We know Gulak failed to fix his poor attitude.
Makes him pay with a counter.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Control on a suplex. And he's able to reverse. Drew Gulak with the Irish whip on his former student.
Wait, was that legal in this match?
He tripped over the ropes.
And with the referee down, Gulak is showing you exactly the kind of man he is, breaking the rules that he proposed.
Yeah, he's showing you that he's intelligent and an opportunist. The no-fly zone has been temporarily lifted.
Leaving the ring, another rule violation.
And into the steel steps. Drew Gulak is completely taking advantage of this situation. He has no integrity.
This is ridiculous.
And of course, just as the referee recovers, Gulak initiates a side headlock.
What's wrong with that? It's perfectly legal.
Yeah, after he broke 3 other rules.
You guys are nerds.
Oh, that can rock you.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook. He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Just a revolving door of forearms.
Ouch! Right to the ribs.
Catches a punch. Reached on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. That could finish Drew off.
Cover. 1, 2. And he's still in the game.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Able to avoid any harm there.
Reversal catches Gulak.
Reversal on top of reversal. He knew that was coming. Hanging back with their own counter. Back and forth from these competitors.
Right counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Counter after counter. Look at this, going counter for counter. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Eye on the counter. Ow, bam.
Reached on the shoulders. Oh! Feast your eyes. Will that be it? Will that be another cover?
1, 2, 3. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Wolf.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
I guess Gulak needs to double-check the numbers in his PowerPoint presentation to figure out exactly what went wrong tonight.